Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of IQ Geeks on Sports Trends TV. We are back with another 20 question game show, and I am your regular host, Arham Ahmed, and alongside me, I have Farrukh Bhai. Welcome, Farrukh Bhai.
Thank you. And with that, we have a special guest with us. Her name is Sarish, and Sarish is joining the Sports Trend team, and she is starting a very brand new show on Sports Trend. Sarish is in Pakistan, and she'll be doing the show from Pakistan. And Sarish, welcome to the team.
Thank you so much for such a lovely introduction, and I'm looking forward on working with all of you. It will
Yep.
be really
So
fun.
Sarish show will be, you know, down the track, and with Cherish will be host. She'll starting from Sunday, and she'll do a show, either two or three shows every week, and it will be on this Sunday on April 19th. That will be on 2 p.m. EST. It'll be a lot of fun. Sarish, what are you planning to do?
First of all, we are just planning to discuss what we are missing out on cricket, because the world is
Yep.
deprived of cricket, and we are just going retro live, and we are watching old matches, old moments, discussing old celebrations. So I think so that's where we should pick it on. We have left. We are deprived of many leagues like PSL. It was just abandoned, and then IPL. It was called off, and there was
Great.
also summer series for Pakistan and England, which also has been, you can say, delayed because of this lockdown situation. But I hope we come out of it as soon as possible so that the world can see more of cricket, which it has been deprived of.
That is that is great, and we're getting like 35 people already, right? So, Aram, let's go. We'll try to read some names,
Thir-
right?
35 players are in. A lot of food names again. We have Gawarki, Ali just joining Pyaz. People are Muli, Achar, like, is this a Sabzi Mandi hai, a game?
That's nice. I think we have Mukambo, we have what is this? That Gwarka Palli, we have Daniel, we have Jalebi, we have Hamza, we have Hiba, Montreal, we have Avi, Alpha, Hari Mirch, Aman K, uh, Bob the Butter, SK, Shan, Hajmula, uh, Kaddu, Ash, Notation, Pyaz, Anam, Jalebi, Hamza, Hiba. Um, it's so many names.
Usher's
Can you
gang
give
is
us some names?
dominating the names, I guess.
Dominantly. Okay. And Usher say hi. Sanya Siddiqui say hi. Queen Olgasha say hi. Usher says, Aliza, what is your name? Okay, we don't know. In the game. Okay, great. Khan ke hi. What is the topic for today's?
Just
Aram,
general knowledge
you can
questions as usual, all over the place, so you'll find out soon.
good. Ash gang is here. We know Ash, and I think your team is Gajar Mooli and vegetables today. So
And Bhindi,
it'll be
Bhindi and
it's
all
something
those
like okay,
Mooli.
that's amazing. I think we should start now. We already got 39. We should just wait for the 40th one.
I think let's wait for 40, then let's get started. And
Okay,
we
since
have
we have a little bit
Faisal
time.
Iqbal, Kira, Jokandar, Bob the Builder, all those players, 39 players, and we'll just wait for 40 and then let's get started.
Okay, or we just wait for like as soon as we hit 9:05, we should.
Let's
I
start.
think we should
We have 40 players.
go.
Let's get on with it.
Good. Oh, that's good. So okay, let's start the game, and guys, go ahead. Everybody, good luck.
Question number one. When was Microsoft established? So your options are 1998, 1975, 1977, and 1982. Microsoft really changed the world with their computers and their softwares. And so the question is, when was it first established? I guess we can't live without Microsoft today. What do you guys say?
Microsoft has changed the world. Like, it has introduced so much new things to the world, which are now, you can say, renovated in many other ways. But I can definitely say that Microsoft was the pioneer of all those things.
Yeah, I guess you're right. And it was established in 1975 by the one and only Bill Gates. So most of you guys getting it right. So Hajmola Ash takes the lead with Hari Mirchi, Ash second, just 10 points apart. Dukandar, Kadu, and Himla Mirchi. So the Sabzi Mandi is dominating the top 5.
Interesting names you got there.
What is this logo? Look at the picture and guess the logo. Is it Loblaws, Microsoft, MasterCard, or Tangerine?
That's an easy one.
Yeah, I think so. This wasn't always the logo, but they recently changed it.
Exactly.
38 answers are in. We have around 40 people that have joined us today. 5 more seconds to go, and 43 answers in it, and the correct answer is MasterCard. 39 of you getting it correctly. Pretty easy one, I guess, to start things off. And the standings changed completely. Rosgullah, third place with Abdullah and Saif moving into the top 5. On to the next question. What is the capital of Peru? Is it Peru City, Arequipa, Lima, or Cusco? Anyone from Peru playing the game? So 10 seconds to go, 36 answers are in. Is it Peru City, Cusco, Arequipa, or Lima? And the correct answer is Lima. 34 of you guys getting it correctly. So good start to the quiz by everybody. And Haj Mola and everyone keeps their position in the top 5, but not that much, keeping everyone separated. Who won the 2008 Euro Cup? The Euro Cup is played between the European soccer teams, which decides who will go on to play the World Cup, which takes place 2 years after the Euro Cup. And your options are Portugal, Spain, Italy, or Germany. I'll give you guys a big hint. The team that won the 2008 Euro Cup also won the 2010 FIFA World Cup. So that's my game begins. If you're experiencing any delays, just refresh your stream and it should be fixed. And the correct answer is Spain. 28 of you guys getting correctly. Spain won the Euro Cup and later won the FIFA World Cup 2 years later. And Haj Mullah is completely off the charts, and Rashgullah is number 1. Abdullah moves to number 2. Saif, Lubna, and Aman K following. Open-ended question. Who can travel around the world while staying in a corner? If you pay attention to this one, I think it is a pretty easy question. Who can travel around the world while staying in a corner? One minute to answer the open-ended questions, and the faster you answer, the more points you get, and your accuracy.
The answers are coming in.
37 answers are in, and I think this should be a pretty easy question if you focus. 42, 10 seconds to go. This is not worth 2,000 points, but in the end, we will have 3-4 questions. Will be double the points, so then it can really change the score line. So 43 answers are in. The correct answer is stamp and a stamp. So 24 of you guys getting it right. So I entered it as stamp. So if you guys wrote postage stamp, it is wrong, but my apologies for that. So Abdullah takes the lead. He's number 1. Saif, Lubna, and SK following after. And not that much separating everyone. They're pretty close, so anything can flip the table, I think. 6th question. Who is the current CEO of Microsoft? Is it Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Sundar Pichai, or Satya Nadella? Another Microsoft question. We had one earlier, so maybe think about that one and you will be able to get this one. Answers are coming in. 8 answers are in. 3 seconds to go, and the correct answer is Satya Nadella. 26 of you guys getting correctly. Bill Gates was the one who started Microsoft, but he stepped down, and Satya Nadella took over after. So the current CEO is Satya Nadella, and Aman moves to number 4. Nothing else changes on the board. Abdullah's 4 points ahead of Saif. Which countries have the veto power? It is given by the UN, and 5 countries have it. Is it China, USA, UK, Russia, Canada, China, Russia, USA, UK, Italy, India, China, USA, UK, France, or France, China, Russia, USA, Italy? Out of all the countries, only 5. So it is a pretty big deal. Only 5 permanent members of the veto power, and it is USA, UK, Russia, China, and France. 28 of you guys getting correctly, so good job. And let's see here. Oh wow, Abdullah moves to number 4, SK number 1, Aman just with the same number of points, number 2, and Saad into the top 5 now. True or false? Iceland has a standing army. Is this true or false?
It will be an interesting question. Sarish, you can put your input. Do you know this question?
I seriously don't know the answer to this.
I know this. It's very early for Sarish, right? It's 6 in the morning in Pakistan. She hasn't slept all night. She stayed especially for our game, so that's really nice of her.
Oh, no problem.
40 answers are in, 5 seconds to go. This should be a pretty iffy question, and it might change things. And the correct answer is false. So Iceland actually does not have a standing army, but they have some military support from the US, but they don't have a full army. But they are part of the NATO, so that's pretty interesting. And Saif, number 1, Abdullah, number 2, Lubna, number 3, Bob the Builder and Kadu, number 4 and 5. And this is really changing up. Every question, the points are changing. So I guess the competition is pretty tight today between everybody. On to the next question.
It's hard, right?
The first 10 were supposed to be easy. It's like, it depends, honestly. I can't say if it's easy or hard. But which country developed the Skype software? Was it the US, China, Malaysia, or Estonia? Pardon?
So you use WhatsApp a lot. Do you know this one?
Skype, before we had all the social medias, I guess everyone used Skype to do their video calling, but now we have many other options as well. So only 32 answers are in. The correct answer is Estonia. It was, the developers were from Denmark and Sweden, but it was actually created, the software was created by Estonians in 2003. And Lubna, number 2, Abdullah, Bob, and Sean. So Sean makes his way into the top 5.
Top round has 3 players lost their answer streak of 3.
So last 10 questions now. We're halfway through. What country was the first country to allow women voting in the elections? Women voting was a big issue in a lot of countries as they weren't given the right to vote. So which was the first country to allow that? Was it USA, New Zealand, Canada, or England?
Sarish, you being the only woman in the panel, do you know this? You should know this, right?
I don't know this. I have no interest in politics, to be honest.
Okay, we'll teach you all that stuff. Don't worry about it.
The correct answer is New Zealand. 20 of you guys getting it right. New Zealand granted this vote in 1893 when they gave the right to women to vote in the elections, and they were the first country to do so. And everyone in the top 5 keeps their position, but not too much, not a big gap separating everyone. Question number 11, which US state is home to the Acadia National Park, one of the largest parks in the country? Is it California, Illinois, New Mexico, or Maine?
Acadia National Park. What? That'll be interesting. I think it's going to change things into standing position.
It is a 47,000 acre recreation area. Which state is it in? 35.
I'll say Maine.
Oh wow, Maine. 25 people getting it correctly. People know their stuff.
People are
And
taking too much vacation.
and everyone keeps their
Oh,
position. Saif is strong at number 1 with Lubna and Abdullah following. I can't see Usher anywhere anymore in the top 5. Who is the founder of Toyota? Is it Kichiro Toyota, Zhang Toyota, Zaxton Toyota, or Wang Toyota? Who was the founder of Toyota, one of the most used vehicles in the world today? He was a Japanese businessman, and he was a son of
so all these 4 people
Sakiji
are related
Toyota.
to each other? Arham,
Pardon?
are they all related to each other or no?
Kichiro Toyota is the correct name, and the other ones I just made them up. So, and everyone stays strong in the top 5.
Oh, Lubna have a winning streak, like answer streak of 12. Good job, Lubna. Come on. Anybody can here to bring down Saf. Guys, you have to work harder.
When was the first FM radio broadcasted? Was it on June 19, 1935, August 19, 1939, June 17, 1936, or June 18, 1934? I'm guessing this might be a bit of a tough one because you need to know the exact date. FM radio used even today when you think with all the other technology, but it was something used prominently over the years. When was it first broadcasted? When was the first FM radio broadcasted? The correct answer, wow, June 17, 1936. I'm guessing maybe some people are Googling these. How do you know the exact date? Like 23 of you guys know the exact date. I was not guessing. Maybe we need to cut down on the time.
Yeah, I think we're going to start cutting the time now.
And Saf and everyone else stay strong in the top 5.
Okay. Muli Ash is back in the game with 3 straight.
Okay, that's good. We need to see Ash in the top 5 again. Where was the European Union formed? In which country was it first formed? Was it in the United Kingdom? Was it in France, Netherlands, or Czechoslovakia? The EU represents the European Union. Where was it first founded? Everybody, do you know this one? It has 27 members in the EU, and the correct answer is Netherlands. Wow, 23 of you guys getting it correctly. And Saf is staying strong at number 1 with Lubna close at number 2. Everyone is pretty close in the top 3, just 20 points apart.
So Jalebi has the highest answer streak of 14.
Wow,
I can't say Jalebi in the top 5. So hopefully Jalebi.
Jalebi has got all the questions right so far, and he's still in the top 14. Where do we find this place? Is it in France, Brazil, Algeria, or Spain? It's a Notre Dame Cathedral. I'm not going to say the exact name because it's going to really give away the answer.
Sarsh, are you awake? You can say something. You can give your feedback.
I was just thinking where it might be because
the correct answer is Algeria. So the Notre Dame d'Afrique, it is in Africa, Algeria, and it is not what I would have. Even when I first made the question, I didn't expect it to be in Algeria. So I thought it would be an interesting one. But 11 of you guys getting it correctly. And Sean is on fire on number 4, and Saf, Lubna, and Abdullah, all 3 of them getting it wrong, but they still keep their positions.
Oh, okay. So it looks like they're depending on their speeds.
What was the first Disney colored film? Was it Cinderella, Pinocchio, Bambi, or Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs?
So this is for all the people who are asking for Disney question. Here you go, guys. We got the Disney question and see how many people get it right.
The first colored Disney film came out in 1937. And it's one of these 4, that's all I can say right now. 33 answers are in. 1 second to go. The correct answer is Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. It was the first Disney colored film to come out in 1937. And Sean, makes his way to
Wow.
number 1, and he's on fire with Saif, Lubna, Abdullah, and Bob following. He has the highest
That's
streak of 16.
Oh, that's nice.
game. Nice.
Last couple of questions now. They will be worth double the points. Who makes it but has no need of it? Who buys it but has no use of it? Who uses it and it can neither see it nor feel it? What is it? Type your answers. You have 1 minute, and all of the last couple of questions will be double points, so it can really boost you up into the top 5.
So, Sarish, have you ever played this game before? Have you seen it before?
I have seen it like on your channel, but not because I don't have really some time for streaming, so I have just seen it on your channel.
Okay, don't worry about it. We'll make you a pro in a couple of days. You'll be answering like right and left.
I think so. Then I'll also be not over here amongst the players.
25 answers are in. 15 seconds to go. This should be a pretty easy question if you really think about it, because it's just a word puzzle, a riddle.
I think it's gonna change a little bit in the standing. I have a feeling.
32 answers are in only, and the correct answer is trees, charity. Nope, those are not the correct answer. The correct answer is coffin, and 18 of you only getting it correctly. A coffin, you can make it, but he doesn't have a need for it, and you cannot see it because obviously you're dead. So Shan, Saif, Abdullah, and Lubna, and Bob. So Shan is strong at number 1, 300 points behind is Saif.
No, about
Worth double the points again. Name this soccer player. You're gonna have to look at the image and guess who it is because the image colors are completely inverted. Is it Andres Iniesta, Javi, Thomas Muller, or Xabi Alonso? And there's a big hint in there. He was part of the 2010 World Cup winning squad for Spain. That's another big hit that slipped out of my mouth. But any soccer fans, you should know this one.
Should be easy for soccer fans.
I hope this changes the score. Only 27 answers in. The correct answer is Xabi Alonso. Not many of you guys getting it correctly. Spanish midfielder. And okay. Shan is in. Saif comes back to number 1. Abdullah is number 2. Lubna number 3, and Shan is dethroned to number 4.
See.
Last 2 questions now.
I don't like soccer, and he always puts one or two soccer questions.
When was the first motion picture camera invented? Was it in 1876, 1888, 1895, or 1904? Long time from now. First motion picture camera. Last 2 questions. It was invented by Edison. When was it first put out to the public? So the correct answer is 1876, and not many of you guys getting it correctly. And Hari Mirch is back in the top 5.
The top 5, and let's see the last question.
And Abdullah and Lubna, these guys are very close. Last question. So if any of them gets it wrong or any of them gets it right, this might change everything.
And after the last question, guys, do not leave because we have a surprise for you for tomorrow.
Last question, open-ended question. It is a riddle. Read it on the screen and then answer it. What English word has 3 consecutive double letters? I made it kind of an easy one. It says 1892 online.
People who really don't like you today, Arham.
I mean, they're all asking for the easy ones.
That would be tricky.
Got 25 seconds left. Already got 22 answers.
28 answers are in. The slower you answer, the less points you get. So
Got
5 seconds to
more
go. Not
seconds.
everyone has answered yet. So only 34 answers are in. The correct answer is
Bookkeeper.
bookkeeper is the correct answer. And whoever I know I saw bookkeeper, but if you spell it as 2 words, it was wrong because it is 1 word. So you had to spell it all together. So the correct answer is bookkeeper. 14 of you guys getting it correctly.
You guys ready for the standings now? Are we done or we have one more question?
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Okay, let's see who won today.
Third place, we have Lubna. Congratulations. Second place, Saf. So Saf was leading for most of the game, but I guess he didn't make it in the end. And first place, we have Abdullah with the surprise comeback. He wasn't in the top 5 for some of the part, but he makes his comeback. Fourth place, we have Shan and Harimich. So congratulations to Abdullah.
Cool. Yeah, we'll come back to the comments, and we have a surprise for you tomorrow. Tomorrow, one of our very own, we have a special guest in Kahoot tomorrow, and that'll none other than our very favorite MP Ikra Khalid. So she will be joining us in the program to play with you guys. She really liked the idea and she wants to come join you guys. So Ikra Khalid is MP for Miss Saga Aaron Mills, and tomorrow 9 o'clock she will be with us, and 2 of her area, the constituency area people will be hosting the program. It'll be fun. So we will be having so yeah, let's see what kind of comments we're getting. Okay, fine. I'll say the interesting question. Sania Siddiqui said it says 1892 online. For which question?
I think it's the motion picture camera one. I'll look into that one because
don't don't trust whatever you see online. And Kunrasha say haha. So okay, that's good. No, it was a tough competition today. It was the kind of, because everybody was asking, but it's too easy. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Something. What kind of topics you guys want tomorrow? Tomorrow we will be having some question regarding the federal government in Canada, because we have the federal representative will be with us, so that will be interesting, and the general question. So, is there anything else you guys want to? Any other topics you guys want to let us know? We tried putting some Disney questions today, some sports questions,
everything, just a bit of everything.
A bit of everything. So that was okay. That was okay. Okay, Aliza Siddiqui said it was super hard.
I mean, really, or was it like sarcasm?
I think it was really hard. Okay. Yeah, Sarish is back. So
Yeah.
Saf says good questions. Usher says I met her at home a few months ago. She is very nice, and yes, she is. You'll get to see her tomorrow. You can talk to her. It'll be great. It'll be great fun. It'll be great fun. It was a little bit hard today, but let's see. That's what people were asking. We'll try to make some fun questions for kids.
Yeah, it's not easy. Like making the question, it's a lot of time goes into making the question. So I hope they're good.
Yeah, Sarish, so how do you like it?
It was pretty fun. Like for players who were playing, and it was really competitive.
Yeah.
Seeing the results, how they turned out.
So now you realize how smart Canadians are,
Yeah, and you have to be very fast with your phones on this matter, because
yeah, the speed too.
You are losing your space and your position. You're giving it away. So it was
gaming tomorrow.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't know tomorrow. Maybe the day after.
Maybe the day after. We'll try to put a 1 or 2 question for the gaming, and we'll see. And Ash says, yeah, we can do gaming topic. Okay, that's good. Ash is answering on behalf of us. So yeah, it's a game of knowledge and the speed, because you have to be really good at speed and just type the answers. It'd be great. So that was fun today. It was like some of the question was hard because I had no idea, like what the questions are. And Sarish was like, okay, I don't know.
I had no idea.
And we all know
You know,
some of the questions were Googled. Like one of that question with like the exact date, like the
Exactly.
people got it all of them got it right. So
Exactly. So it's all on their accuracy and speed. That's the
so
what we
Sid is
like.
saying, what is the main motive of the game? The main motive of this game is just to, have fun with everybody together and learn at the same time. So the things we do is, so we'll try to mix it. There's some easy and some hard questions. And Hari Mirch Ash, well done. Shakil Siddiqui also luck postage stamps. And Queen Al Gachate also, since Ikra Khalid is coming tomorrow, my sister is asking to Canadian politics.
yeah, we'll
Not
have
exactly. We'll do
like I
some
mean like
federal level
government
questions.
questions, I guess. Like
Yeah, and some question regarding Ikra. So like guys, go to her profile, read about her.
things like
Um,
I'm just gonna like give you guys like a hint, I guess, like how many seats are there in the parliament, things like that.
Maham says competition was Maham Siddiqui is one of our hosts, and she is having exams in her college, and but definitely she'll be with us tomorrow. So Maham, looking forward to have you. Anas is saying Sabzi Mandi rocks today. Yes,
Yeah.
it is. I like all the Sabzi Mandi. Gajar, Muli, Aloo, Bangan, Tinda. I even don't remember all the names. So, but it was fun. Everybody was, it's fun to have all these kind of funny names, and that's great. And Usher, he brings the whole gang with him. He's going to be a leader. I think he's going to be a politician when he grow up or something like that. So,
Oh, that
right.
will be great. Yeah, he's got the
That'll be
potential.
good. Yeah, you'll get to see Asher. He's a very fun guy. He's like, I think he's like 8 or 9 or 10 year old. He's very young,
Oh,
but he's very energetic and he's very fun guy. So okay, guys. So with that, we wrap up the show for tonight, and we'll see you guys. Guys, I'm gonna share the link soon, maybe tonight and tomorrow morning. But make sure for the tomorrow game, make sure you guys spread the link and share with your friends, families, everybody. So when Ikra comes, she will give her a very warm welcome and all these things. So Cherish, before we let you go, how's your experience today? And
yeah, as I said that it was really fun playing with these guys, and I learned a lot of things. At my these It was a totally a takeaway for me. So, and secondly, it requires is accuracy and your speed. Like if you're losing time, you're losing your space and in the competition. That's what happened, what we saw. So
yeah,
I really hope that these guys play this game uh, at their frequency, like the way they come in. And I wish
fine.
them best of luck and congratulations to the winners.
Right. Thank you, and I really thank you because it's like 6 a.m. in the morning and you haven't slept all night. So
Oh,
go take some rest, or you go, like I think it's weekend, so you don't have to work. So that's great. Aram,
yeah.
thank you very much for your yeah.
Thank
Thank you,
No.
Aram. Thank you very much for the questions, and it's your show. You can wrap it up.
Okay. Just same thing as usual. Just make sure you have the notifications on so when we go live again tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So you guys are here. And thanks everyone for playing. As usual, if you guys have any feedback, just give it in the comments so then we'll incorporate it into the show. And good night from me.
Yes, Muhammad Anas saying is Siddiquis are allergic to sabzi. Yeah, they all want like chicken biryani and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Guys, don't worry about it. Asher promised that when this isolation over, he's gonna have a big party and he's gonna make lots of biryani for everybody. So with that, everybody, guys, take care. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.